When people pick mutual funds, they compare the return of the fund generated historically between, say, two funds and try and pick one which has generated higher return, assuming that it will continue to generate that amount of return or probably more in the future. However, no kind of comparison or benchmarking is done on account of the risk parameter, which is equally important. There's a possibility that one fund may be doing exceptionally well, but the fund manager has taken insane amount of risk which probably doesn't suit your risk appetite. So assuming you've got two funds, both of them have generated 15% return, how do you evaluate risk? You do that through the Sharpe ratio. What is the Sharpe ratio? It gives you an indication of how much return the fund manager has generated in the portfolio per unit of risk. So the formula for it is you take the return of the portfolio, subtract from it the risk-free return. Your risk-free return is the return on, say, government bonds and government securities, divided by the standard deviation of the portfolio. Why the standard deviation? The standard deviation is statistically one of the best measures of volatility in the upward or downward movement, how volatile is the portfolio and the return it's giving, which is why it's a good measure of risk. So you take the return of the portfolio, subtract from it the risk-free return, which could possibly be, say, 5%, and divide that by the standard deviation. When you compare that of both the funds, the one with a higher Sharpe ratio means is generating higher return by taking lesser amount of risk if the return is the same. This is important for you to do while picking out your mutual fund. There's also a Sortino ratio. What that attempts to do is, in the denominator, instead of taking the standard deviation of the portfolio, it takes the downward standard deviation only, which means whenever the fund volatility is moving upwards, you like it because it gives you more return. The real risk is volatility in the fund going down, which is why only the downward standard deviation is taken, and that's how the Sortino ratio is calculated. Go back and look at the Sharpe ratios and Sortino ratios of the funds that you hold in your portfolio and share it with someone who may need it.